All right, I am live. I tried to get on here a minute ago. I'm sorry for the mix-up. The Green Bay Packers won back-to-back games without JLove. That is huge. They are 2-1 heading into a big showdown with Minnesota, who was in first place. They're 3-0, shockingly, but nothing shocks you in the NFL. The Packers play Minnesota at Lambeau Field next week, and we're all hoping now that JLove's going to be back. But let's enjoy this one first. Malik Willis, 13 of 19 for 202 yards passing, 73 yards rushing, a TD pass on a screen to Manuel Wilson, and a rushing TD. Um, Efficient, awesome, did not turn the ball over, effective, productive. There's not enough adjectives for what Malik has done the last two games, and today, especially against his old team that the Packers took him from. They kind of gave up on him, and the Packers took him, and it's awesome. A couple other highlights, well, huge highlights: 8 sacks. Just to name, I think I can name six of them, but 8 sacks. First time the Packers have done that since 2005. I know Lucas Van Ness got one. I also know he recovered a fumble. I know that Kiki Inkambari got one. I know that Preston Smith, I believe, got two. Um, I believe Devontae Wyatt, I'm sorry, got two. So, and I believe Kenny Clark got one, and then maybe a host of Packers got one. I know Edgerrin Cooper was in on one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game by the defense. I told you I love Halfley. I think he's going to be a head coach someday. I hope we never lose him, but he's going to be a great coach, head coach someday. Two interceptions by the Packers. Alexander, a pick six, beautiful. And X made history. He got his third today, and he is the first Green Bay Packer in the history of the Packers' 105-year history of his first three games getting an interception each game in his first three games. So hats off to him. He's amazing. I never really watched him a lot. A friend of mine at work told me he was a really good player. Now I'm really seeing it. I am a big X fan. Great center fielder back there. And he comes up and he made a couple tackles also today where they didn't run the ball too well. I know they got behind, but he came up for some run support, which I liked. And I believe our kicker kicked 3 field goals. He missed one. I know he missed one, but there was a penalty. I got to go back again. My mind's kind of swinging right now, or swaying right now. He kicked three though, and he hit and missed one, but then they were offsides. The Titans, so Green Bay got a break. He still might have been 3 for 3. Um, the pick six, I said. I got my little cheat notes here. A couple other shout outs. Our punter is kicking awesome. I know I didn't mention him really last week, but he is changing the field. Beautiful job punting. Some highlight. Tucker Kraft gutted it out. He had a couple nice catches. Dobbs had a nice catch. Christian Watson had one really nice catch, and then another one across the middle. Jaden Reed played tough, of course, but the whole defense. Shout out to the defense. A lot of penalties still. Total, the penalties were, I think, 10 or 11. So we got to clean that up. And I'm sure I haven't listened to any of the press conferences yet, so I'm sure LaFleur is going to say that we got to clean it up by next week with the showdown with Minnesota. So we're going for first place next week. Minnesota 3-0, the Pack 2-1. I believe Chicago lost today, so they're 1-1. Detroit, I believe, is 1-1 now. Believe they're 1-1. So we'll see what they do today or whatever they play next. But the Packers are going for first place next week. So we got to get a big game. Love's got to come back. But thank you, Malik. You have showed us and held us together. And the defense, great job, Jeff Hathaway. Great job to everybody. Come on, Packers, keep it going. Go, Pack, go. I think that's basically all I got. I hate getting off here and then wanting to come back on, but I think that's it. Preston Smith, Devontae Wyatt, um, John Alexander, Stokes made some tackles, Dobbs had a catch, X, of course, with a couple run support plays, the interception, um, our kicker with 3 field goals, our offensive line, a couple holdings, but Emmanuel Wilson ran really hard. His first touchdown also. Jacobs, every time he got a couple big runs and they kept getting called back for holding, but he ran hard. I think even our guy Chris Brooks got in there at the end, number 30. They put him in there. But Malik Willis, efficient. So awesome win, Green Bay. Enjoy it. I'm going to listen to the press conferences and I'm going to enjoy this week. Go Pack, go. Big game against Minnesota next week. Everybody have a good day. I did complete my 36-hour fast. I ate 1,500 calories today. So my goal is 160. 160 by Thanksgiving, between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'm on a mission now. All right, everybody, have a great week.